folks, you go to gaming here, and this is my last stream before Black Ops 3 goes live this Friday. Don't forget to be looking out for our midnight stream. I'll be streaming the Giant as soon as the game comes out, so do not miss that. And today, I'm going to be bringing you some Advanced Warfare gameplay, as well as all of the Black Ops 3 intel that you could ever ask for. Once again, if you have any questions about Black Ops 3, leave them in the comment section below. I do answer all my questions. I pretty much can answer almost any question you have. Zombies, multiplayer, campaign. Stay away from some campaign, but other than that, I got you. Some domination on urban. So recently I found some pictures that is showing the menu for the weapons kit on Black Ops 3. It's very interesting. It has all the different categories. I'll go over the different categories and the different guns as soon as... Give me 1 second here. Just gotta do something real quick. All right. So just recently I pulled the MP40 out of a supply drop. Pretty good stuff. So once again, for anyone joining us, ask me any questions you have on Black Ops 3. I will be willing to answer them. I'm also going to be giving you all the guns that is in Shadows of Evil, as well as how the weapons kit works in Black Ops 3. So as soon as this match ends, I will give you the names of all the guns that are in Shadows of Evil, and also how the weapon kit works. If you have any questions on Black Ops 3, other than like obviously what I'm about to cover, just leave it down in the comment section below. I answer all my questions. If you have a question about Black Ops 3, I can probably answer it. Once again, for any of you joining, ask me any questions you got about Black Ops 3. I will answer them. Just leave a comment down below. I answer all my comments. Thanks for joining us, everybody. It's a good stream so far. And like I said, Black Ops 3 content, ask me any question you got. I'll be willing to answer it. And I'm going to be going over the weapon kit, as well as what guns you're actually going to be able to find in Shadows of Evil. This is all non-confirmed information, and you can only get it here on You Go to Gaming. Any and all questions are accepted. Multiplayer campaign, zombies, I got you covered. Is it running good? Once again, I'm playing with the MP40. I just pulled this out of a supply drop. And while it doesn't sound like the MP40 of old, it's not a bad gun either, so guess it'll have to do for now. Like I said, you leave any questions down below in the comment section, and I'll answer them for Black Ops 3. Nobody got any questions?
Enemy taking A. Losing A. Enemy taking A.
All right.
Securing Charlie.
Once again, thanks for joining, everybody. Any and all questions about Black Ops 3, just leave them in the comment section below. I will give you all the information you need on Black Ops 3. Any questions, I answer. And once again, don't forget to visit You Go to Gaming on YouTube for all the latest leaks and information, as well as the giant zombies as soon as the game comes out. So if you want to see gameplay of that... Oh, okay, good question. Oh, also... Clan Wars. Yes, I'm glad you asked that, actually, because I've got a lot of questions about Clan Wars recently. Yes, Clan Wars is confirmed for Black Ops 3. They just confirmed Clan Wars from what I understand. If not, I'm mistaken, but Clan Wars is confirmed. So yeah, that will be returning. Not sure when it will be returning. And then supply drops in Black Ops 3. Yes, there will be supply drops in Black Ops 3. There will be a sort of black market type deal with the supply drops. I'm not sure if they cost. It is nothing like Advanced Warfare supply drops. And I'll go into detail on more on the supply drops later. But for right now, that's like the short answer. Yes, they are, and no, they're nothing like Advanced Warfare supply drops. They do not change any stats on guns. And then Shadows of Evil map compared to the bigger maps we have seen, I would say Shadows of Evil is kind of like, take the size of, let's say, Origins, because you know you had like the upper area, the lower decks, and all that good stuff on Origins. It had a lot of space, and then combine it with the interesting ideas and, you know, the kind of weird things from Mob of the Dead. And you probably have what this map will look like. There's a ton of buildables for the people that like buildables. There's also a ton of secrets here and there. There's a ton of really cool things that I've seen. And once again, just ask me any questions you got. I'll answer them. Okay, going on to the fact about supply drops real quick now that I have a second. Supply drops are mostly just for gestures. They have not confirmed them for anything else, just gestures. That's all I know about Clan Wars. Sorry about that. That's about all I can give you right now. But, like I said, with the supply drops, if you did not know, the supply drops are just aesthetic. They are nothing to do with the gun's actual... Ooh. They're nothing to do with... Exactly, there's no weapon variants. No weapon variants in this game. Now, there are attachment variants. Like, let's say you see the suppressor on my gun right now. Let's say that kind of looks bland to me. I want to try a new suppressor. There might be like a square suppressor or something, but nothing changes the aspects of how the variant is used, how the attachment is used, but it looks different. Like I said, all the supply drops do in this game is they add a little bit pizzazz, I guess you would say. Like, you can do any gesture you want if you find it in a supply drop. You can also... couple other things, such as, like I said, you can get a different looking suppressor if you wanted. You can get a different looking stock to make your gun look cooler. But other than that, every base gun will have its same base stats no matter what you do. Once again, thanks for everyone tuning in. If you have any questions on Black Ops 3, feel free to ask. I'm answering anything and everything. I did a previous video covering a ton of the stuff, but if you want to leave something down in the comment section, I will definitely answer it. I answer any and all questions. And like I said, right as soon as I finish this match, I will be dropping back for a couple seconds to kind of explain how the weapons kit works in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Because a lot of you know how if you level up, you get a weapons kit or a gobblegum. And I'll explain why the weapon kits are good or bad. and explain what exactly they do. The Dark Ops challenges, as we heard from David Vonderhaar, he recently tweeted out about the Dark Ops challenges, and I believe these are just small little tidbit challenges that are hard to find in the game, like maybe you have to go on a nuclear or something like that. We have not got anything confirmed. He said that we should be able to find them in about 5 minutes, but after a couple of days now of nothing, they may actually be a little bit harder than David Vonderhaar first thought. But for right now, there's not a lot of information other than the fact that they are hidden secrets in the game, and we're not 100% sure what they even do as of right now. But it should be interesting. Like I said, Treyarch always puts a good spin on any secrets they put in the game. Good question, though. Made a zombie map into a multiplayer map. I personally would not be a fan of that, and I know a lot of people probably would like that, but the thing is, with Nuketown Zombies, I know a ton of people like that. I'm not going to be hating on Nuketown Zombies, but it didn't have the same flow as a regular Zombies map. You know, they really did some stretches to make it work as a Zombies map. Like, that specific map had no barriers. It had no, like, everything fell from the sky. They had to make it very specific to work with the aspect of zombies. So I feel that zombies should be its own separate category, just for the sheer fact that it gives them the ability to add flow and change exactly what it is, because multiplayer maps are meant for multiplayer flow, and zombies maps are made for zombie flow. And as we know, you have the new jump mechanism, or jetpack system, if whatever you want to call it, in Black Ops 3, and it's implemented into a lot of the maps. So, and there's no double jumping, there's no exo jumps in Black Ops 3 Zombies, so that would make a lot of the maps not really work whatsoever. I think they might be comparable to Black Ops 1 contracts, but I think that they're hidden. Like, it's not going to tell you go out and get 5 or 6 kills. It's going to be more of a secretive thing that only a couple people will find at a time, doing something on accident maybe. And so now for those of you tuning in, ask any questions down below, but I'm going to run through what the weapon kit does and what it looks like. So when you open up the weapons kit, as you've seen on the menu, it has gobblegum kits, and then or a gobblegum pack, and then it has weapon kits. When you first click onto it, it has like 6 boxes, okay? One's for assault rifles, one's for submachine guns, one's for shotguns, one's for specials, which is like the pistols and all that good stuff. One's for snipers, one's for LMGs. And basically you click on it, and then it'll bring you into a subcategory with all the weapons, and you can put on up to 6 attachments on a gun from every class. So if let's say I liked the M8A7, I could put such and such amount of attachments on the M8A7, up to 6 attachments, so I could buy it off the wall and have 6 attachments already on it. And then I'm just going to run through the list real quick of all the guns and all their categories real quick. Score streak system for what? There's no score streak system in Zombies, no, if that's what you're asking. But the assault rifles are the ICR-1, which is a new gun that y'all have not seen yet. It's like the M27. It really functions like the M27. It looks cool as hell. The ARC-7, but let me put a side note on this. It has been renamed for the new game. The ARC-7 is now the KN-44. It has changed names, which I think is pretty interesting. Why would they change names on a gun like that for no reason? But moving on, the ICR-1, the KN-44, the M8A7, the Shiva, which is actually off the wall in the very first, it's a first wall weapon, basically. And then you have the HVK-30 and the Man-O-War. All right, we're going to move on to SMGs, but first I got to answer this question. Yes. The campaign missions, all of them are going to be unlocked when you get the game. I can play the final game. I can play the final campaign mission as soon as I get the game if I so wanted to. So you can play any mission anytime you want with anybody you want. It's an open realm. They didn't want to constrict someone like you had to run through the campaign to be able to run through your friend with the campaign. So that's kind of how that's going to work. SMGs on Shadows of Evil, you're going to have the Vesper, the VMP, the Kuda, the Pharaoh, which is a new 4-round burst SMG that y'all have not seen yet. It was locked in the beta. You're going to have the Weevil, and then the Bootlegger is a new gun that's, I think, map specific to the Shadows of Evil map. It's 2,000. It's on the wall. It costs 2,000 points, like I just said, and you cannot customize it. It is not customizable because I think it's just for the Shadows of Evil map. It's the gun that looks like the Type 100 from World at War, where you pull it off the side and then put it back in. It looks really cool, and you've seen it in the trailer. Next, we're going to move on to shotguns. You've got the KRM 262, which you saw in the beta. You've got the Haymaker 12, which was also in the beta. You've got the Argus, which is like the Model 1887s. That's a new gun that you have not seen yet. And you have the 205 Brecci, which is just like the Striker. The specials category, you have the Bowie knife, the RK5, the LCAR-9 pistol, and the XM53, the launcher, the XM53. And then you cannot customize anything with the ray gun, but I'm just throwing this in the specials category. There is the ray gun in Black Ops 3 Zombies, if you didn't already know. And the starting pistol for Shadows of Evil is... It has 8 shots just like the M1911, but it is called... I remember the name of it. It's just slipping my mind right now. Oh yeah, it's called the Bloodhound. The starting pistol for Shadows of Evil is called the Bloodhound. And Pack-a-Punched, it is the Meat Wagon, and it's dual-wheeled and has 8 shots in each clip. And it functions similar to the Mustang and Sally. It's called the Meat Wagon Pack-a-Punch, and you get it when you're down in solo like you would the Mustang and Sally. Moving on to the snipers category, you have the Locust, the Dracon, which both of those were in the beta. Y'all know about those. And then the SVG 100. Next, we are moving on to LMGs. You have the BRM, the Dingo, the 48 Dredge, and the Gorgon. Those last two are brand new. Y'all have not seen them yet. I don't know much information about those light machine guns specifically, but like I said before, you can have 6 slots on a specific gun, so you can add 6 attachments if you so wanted to on the weapons kit. And then there is a new wonder weapon that has been found. Now, nobody has really unlocked the swords yet. That's part of the Easter egg. But they have found a new wonder weapon, and it's called the Mar Augusta or something like that. And it has like 15 shots. It has one bullet per clip, and you get 15 shots total. And when you shoot it, it's like shooting a mini Gersh device. It sucks up the zombies. It's pretty freaking cool, not gonna lie. And so now I'm gonna move on and give you all some gameplay. But I was also going to cover... I was also going to cover Nightmare Mode, which is basically a new campaign mode, but for zombies. It's in the campaign mode. It's really interesting the way that it works. The campaign mode, you finish it. I think you have to complete every single mission. I'm not positive on that. But as soon as you unlock it, it's called Nightmare Mode, and it's campaign maps, but with a new storyline, and the characters, instead of being warriors, they're now zombies. And it looks freaking fantastic. Like, that's going to be a blast. Like I said, there's nothing Treyarch can't do, and they just added something very interesting to the mix. And once again, just ask me any questions down below. I can answer almost any question that you got. And for Black Ops 3. And once again, I was talking about the Nightmare Mode. It seems really interesting. It's the first time they've done something like this. And also, there's been a lot of confusion among the community how, like, especially in the US, because US people have not been able to download the Giant or the Nuketown bonus map. But if your file size is 47.14 gigabytes, you already have the Giant and Nuketown zombies in your oh, give me that. You already have the Giant and Nuketown in your game. They already downloaded secretly. The Giant map, there is no real specific leaks for the Giant, and the reason being is that it is downloadable content, and it is very hard to get it before launch, because even people that get the game early do not have the Giant early. You'd have to get a... I don't even think if you got the special edition that you get it with, you could even download the Giant. That's like I said, I'm going to have the Giant up day one on my stream. As soon as the game comes out, I'll have the Giant up, just so anyone that's questioning it can see. But I don't think there's going to be any leaks about the Giant until the game comes out. There is a couple things that they have shown us and tried to leak too, is the fact that there will be a bigger campaign. It's not just going to be the fly trap this time around. They're actually going to put a different campaign. They're going to put a different type of Easter egg into the Giant, but we're not sure what that is. And then we're also not sure if they're going to add on to the map. As far as we know, it's going to stay the same like it always has been, but we're not 100% sure. So, like I said, all this information will come out. Ooh, squish. All this information will come out as soon as the game comes out. And like I said, I'll have it on my stream. So if you really want to know what happens, just tune into my stream as soon as the game comes out, and I'll have it for you if you can't play it yourself. Any other questions, guys? I just explained how the weapons kit work. Any questions about the weapons kit? Any questions about maybe gobblegum? Gobblegum's pretty interesting. There's so many different gobblegums that you can choose from. It's amazing. Everyone's going to have their own different play style, and it's going to be pretty awesome the way that people will do it. Like I said, it puts a lot of skill into zombies and a lot of thought into what class you're going to be making for zombies, as well as with the weapons kit. It really makes you where you personalize your own build, basically, for what you want to see and what you want to play as. Like, for me, I loved the Vesper in the beta, so I'm probably going to put all my attachments on the Vesper. And then something like, let's say, the Pharaoh, which is a burst SMG. I'm not going to waste time with it because, obviously, I don't use burst SMGs. Who does? It's basically a chicken copy. Okay, so any leaks for gun customization? Well, not necessarily leaks, but as far as gun customization... As far as customization goes... Other than what they've told us, you can put on your own camo. What has also been leaked is that you can actually share camos and emblems with other players. So if your friend has a really cool camo, you can ask him to publish it, and you can just download it straight off your PlayStation. So camos and emblems are both shareable in Black Ops 3. Basically, if you want a camo, if you want, like, let's say, for example... I don't know, like Homer Simpson on your gun, and someone already made it, you can just go download it from their list if they won't let you download it, and then boom, you got a Homer Simpson emblem. So I guess that's kind of helping the people that aren't very artistic like myself, so that I don't have to waste hours and hours to make a shitty looking emblem when there's already really good ones out there. Any other questions as far as that? That's basically it as far as customization. You already saw it in the beta, all that good stuff. It's just going to be continuously adding on to that, basically. Any questions about Shadows of Evil anymore? Any questions about zombies in general? Multiplayer campaign? I've also seen a brand new leaked video on a way to get to round 15 just in the starting room in under 1 second. It's not a fake video. What you basically have to do is use your Bloodhound and shoot the Shadow Man that's up top. Oh yeah, I agree with you. Black Ops 3, I think the hype is too real for this game. I cannot wait. This is probably going to be the longest week of my life, to say the least, waiting for this game. But like I said, there's like, I'm not sure if it's a glitch or if, well, it seems like they meant to put it in there. I'm not sure if it's part of the Easter egg, but the guy said it so they can test out the maps. But you shoot at the Shadow Man, and he'll move you all the way to round 15 and give you 16,000 points as soon as you start up the game. It's a really interesting video. I wish I could link it to you, but it's already been taken down, so. Any other questions about the game, guys? Supply drop opening. I'm trying to get the Cell 3 Carderizer. Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyways. Alright, new question. When I preload the game, does it completely download, or will it just download a mission so I can play download the rest of the game? Okay, so if you already like started the preload, since if you're on PlayStation, you already started the preload or whatever system you're on. If you scroll to it on your home menu and you press options and you scroll down to information and click on it, it will tell you the download process, and it will either say completed or it will say how far along it is downloading. But if you downloaded that 12 gigabyte thing, you're not actually done. You have to wait for it to download the full 47 gigs if you bought the digital deluxe version. So just go to information and it will tell you how much longer you have left. And yeah, November 6th is when the game comes out. I'll be having gameplay up as soon as it comes out. Don't forget about that, guys. Oh, and also, my armory is literally bare. I'm keeping the bare minimum right now, just for the sheer fact that this game, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But anyways, enough about that. Like I said, I'll be selling all these good ones. I'm pretty sure some of y'all in the video right now don't even have some of these really good guns. It's a shame, but guess what? It won't matter. It won't matter in 3 days when Black Ops 3 comes out. This game will be deader than dead. I guarantee it. Yes, every pre-order comes with Nuketown. You don't have to worry about that. If you pre-order the game, you got Nuketown. Thanks for the compliment, dude. Just trying to do my best. Like I said, if you have any questions, just leave it in the comment section below. Thanks for the sub. Anyone that subs me, I really appreciate it. I love playing with subs. So if you wanna, if you sub me, or if you want to play PlayStation with me, because I'm obviously getting the digital deluxe edition of Black Ops 3 on PS4, just add me. My I'm Havoc 1997 on PlayStation, as you can see from the gameplay. Obviously, you can add me if you want to play when the game comes out. And yeah, just leave a question on what question you have of as far as Black Ops 3. Like I said, it's looking to be one of the best, sharpest looking game, and a lot of people are concerned about the game because it is on last gen. I have actually seen 2 hours worth of Shadows of Evil gameplay on last gen, and oh my gosh, Shadows, oh, it is disgusting. It almost made me want to throw up. That's how bad the last gen looks. So trust me, this is truly a next gen game. You may not think it is because it's on last gen, but like, it doesn't even compare the two games. It looks like two totally different games. Oh shoot. So like I said, any other questions down below? Hey, what's up, Jose? You got any questions for Black Ops 3? Any thoughts? Any question you have on Black Ops 3 that maybe you don't know yet? Like I said, any mainstream YouTuber ain't going to cover it. You can get it here, though. Just remember that. Just leave your question in the comment section below. I answer all my questions. And thanks for tuning in. So like I said, if you're one of those guys that were really worried about it not being a next generation game or next gen or whatever, or current gen, I guess you would call it now. Trust me, like compared to, because I played Advanced Warfare on the PlayStation 3, and there was barely any difference. It wasn't worth the difference on Advanced Warfare, honestly. But the difference between last gen and Black Ops 3's current gen, they're not even comparable. Like seriously, that's how good this game looks on next gen. It really uses all the abilities of next gen, and that's why they left out a lot of the original things that you could do, because it does take a lot more energy, and it's a really well-made game. Supply drops are in Black Ops 3. Sorry to tell you this, but they are. But it's nowhere near what Advanced Warfare supply drops are. Supply drops are purely cosmetic. They do not affect stats whatsoever. So if you're worried about something like that, do not worry whatsoever. They're all cosmetic. If you want your gun to look cooler, or if you want a new gesture or comment, if you want to flip someone the bird in multiplayer when you become the #1, you might have to get it out of a rare supply drop or something like that. But yes, there are supply drops in Black Ops 3. It's nothing like Advanced Warfare. Don't worry. It's purely aesthetics and customization. It's nothing to do with stats. Any other questions for the newer viewers on Black Ops 3? I got you any intel you need. I got it right here. As I'm giving you some MP40 gameplay. I just got this out of a care package, supply drop. And like I said, the Black Ops 3 looks like one of the most complete games of next gen, honestly, or current gen, I guess I would call it right now. It just looks amazing, and they put a lot of time and effort into this. And then also, if this is any new information for anybody, I thought I'd just put this out here. There is PC modding that's going to be allowed by Treyarch, I guess I would say. And in 2016, they will allow modding on Black Ops 3. So if you're on PC, you really hit the jackpot. You can have custom maps, probably for zombies, custom multiplayer maps, and custom game modes even, and all this other cool stuff. Now, if you're on a console like I am, and you're not getting a good enough gaming computer, because I really don't have that good of a gaming computer, we really need to rally and tell Treyarch, because they do listen to us. I'm shocked that they actually listen to us that much. But if we get the chance, we need to tell Treyarch, tweet at Treyarch, that we need the modding too. We like, you know, it's really hard to mod on a PlayStation or Xbox. It's nothing like if you're on an actual PC. But what we could use is like when someone makes a map on PC, we can download it onto our console, and it could be kind of like a deal. It could be like a season pass pack. We could buy it one time, and then any content that we see that PC made, we can download and use it, as long as it's like Treyarch approved or something like that. And then it would just help out the entire community as a whole if console and PC users got modded maps, because it's just the replayability would go from 3 years, because right now I'm telling you the replayability on Black Ops 3 is at least 3 years. Trust me when I say that. That's how much content they're putting into this game. You take that and then you add custom maps. That adds at least another 3 or 4 years on the lifespan of Black Ops 3. So like I said, any other questions for me, just let me know. Yes, there is a map editor for PC only starting in 2016. It would really be great if we could get that for PlayStation, like I said before. It would be a really interesting thing that we could do. And like I said, any other questions about Black Ops 3, I'll be willing to answer. As we get closer, the more and more leaks will come out, and the harder it will be for Activision to cover them all up. So like I said, if you haven't seen any gameplay yet or anything like that, I'm going to try and find a good gameplay stream or a good leak, at least 30 minutes, that I can put as a link in my description after this goes live. And if I can find it, it'll be in the link in the description below as soon as this goes live, so you can see actual gameplay of Shadows of Evil. Like I said, it looks stellar. Yeah, there's not going to be a PS4 editor, I don't think. We might get lucky and we can get what the Black Ops, what PC modders make, but I don't think PlayStation, I mean, I'm sure it could handle editing, but it would be a lot harder than just doing it on a PC and then uploading it to PlayStation. I think that's the path that they're going to take. Dead Ops 2. Oh, I'm glad you asked, actually. Dead Ops Arcade 2, it is an actual real thing. I'm not 100% sure how to unlock it yet, but I have seen gameplay. It looks very similar to, it's like an upgraded version of Dead Ops Arcade. But here's the interesting part about it. You can play it, you know how they had those mods of Black Ops where you could play the you could play it in, where you could play it in first person, like you could actually see the zombies and all this stuff in first person because it was a mod. Well, Black Ops 3 Dead Ops Arcade will actually have a first person mode, so you can either play it the classic way or in first person mode. I have seen actual gameplay of it being played in first person mode, so this isn't just me saying something, this is literally what's in the game. There is a first person mode for Dead Ops Arcade 2. Any other questions about Black Ops 3 Zombies? Multiplayer, campaign, anything? And if you have any gun, if you want to ask for any guns, I can use any gun on Advanced Warfare. I really don't matter that much. Oh yeah, it's definitely true people are already able to play Black Ops 3. The way they do it, if you haven't seen already, you go to these things called mom and pop stores. It's a store that's not really big, not really, it's locally run and all this good stuff. And you pay about $120, double what the game is actually worth, because, you know, if you're getting it for $60. And they will give you a hard copy of the game. There is no digital copies of the game out there right now, but there are hard copies of the game that are already out and people are already playing. So yes, that's where I'm getting all these leaks and all this intel from, are the people that actually have it. I have a good friend of mine that has the game and has been leaking me pictures and other good stuff like that. There is one new sniper, the SVG 100, that will be joining the campaign. It is comparable to probably the DSR 50, honestly. It has a really cool reload. Like, you know when you pull back the trigger on the DSR 50 to rechamber the round? On this gun, it kind of like decentralizes and then comes back together to reload the clip. It looks freaking amazing. It's going to be like all the snipers, if you are a true quick scoper or anything like that, the SVG 100 will be your gun, or the Locust, just whichever one you prefer more. And then I don't think there's a camo after Diamond. I've seen all the lists. Unless there's a secret camo, Diamond actually is the final camo. They have a ton of different camos. I'm not going to name them all here, obviously. You can probably look them up and find what their names are. But the last two are Gold and Diamond. And also there is zombies camos, there's multiplayer camos, and there's campaign camos. So I don't think you could get any more specific with which class or which like gun you want. It's literally giving you anything you want, always. The beta, as far as we know, they haven't really nerfed anything except for the Razorback has definitely gotten a decent nerf. But as you know, they said they were also going to nerf the M8A7, but from what my friend has told me, the M8A7 still functions relatively exactly the same. So if you like the M8A7 in the beta, it will still be just as good probably in the campaign. Or I mean, in the actual game. Not the beta, golly. But anyways, but like I said, they didn't change too much. Honestly, they nerfed the Black Hat a shit ton because that thing was way too powerful. But other than that, they didn't change the game too much from the beta. So if you enjoyed the beta, you're going to enjoy the final version of the game. Yeah, they did mention that they're not adding more prestiges. Sorry about that, guys. They're not adding any more prestiges after Master Prestige. Like, you know, Advanced Warfare. I'm on Grand Master, or Master Prestige 12 or 13, I think, right now. But they are not adding any more Master Prestiges, but they said that will not be the end of your experience. We are not 100% sure what they mean by that, but I think it will either mean that there will be different things to collect or some... like I said, Treyarch knows what they're doing. They'll add something very interesting once you get to Master Prestige that will make it all worth going that grind. But we're not 100% sure. It's not adding new levels, though. But I think they may have even been talking about, because you can level up each and every specialist specifically. Yeah, like I said, the Razorback, it's not useless, but it is definitely nerfed to a good amount. So watch out for that. It may not be nearly as strong as it was in the beta. It doesn't run nearly as smooth, and it doesn't feel nearly as good as in your hand. And like I said, the thing is, you can upgrade, what I think he meant by this is you can upgrade every single specialist in the game to get their different backstories and their different camos. Not only that, but you can also upgrade every gun, and you can also upgrade yourself. And you're doing this all at the same time. You're like triple upgrading yourself. The biggest zombie map that we know of right now is Shadows of Evil. The Giant doesn't even compare to it in size from what I've seen in the beta, in the trailers. And Shadows of Evil, like I said, if I had to compare it to anything, the Razorback, it's usable, but I don't think it'll be a top tier weapon when the game comes out. I honestly think if you want to go with an SMG in Black Ops 3, the Vesper would be a better choice. But it's not unusable, so don't think you can't pick it up and use it. It can still kill people. It's a little bit more it has a little bit more recoil, and it has a little bit worse drop off. So like I said, if you can deal with that, you can still use it easily. It just doesn't drop them nearly as fast from those far ranges. And Shadows of Evil, if I had to compare it to anything, like I said, that's the biggest zombies map, I'd have to say it's a little bit bigger than Origin size, but it's very comparable to Mob of the Dead in the fact that it has a lot of stuff to do. It's just really interesting. From what I've heard around the internet and all that good stuff, Nightmare Mode actually has its own story. It's not just a campaign with zombies, from what I've heard. It actually has its own story, and I mean, if you think about it, guys, this is Treyarch. It's not like Sledgehammer Games or Infinity Ward. I'm not hating on Sledgehammer Games or Infinity Ward, but trust me, Treyarch takes the time and puts details into each and every bit of their work. And if they just made Nightmare Mode a zombies version of the campaign, I would be entirely shocked. That's not like them. I'd say it'd be its own... I wouldn't say it would be its own maps. Like I said, it looks like they use campaign maps for it mostly, but I would not be surprised. I would be entirely surprised if it didn't have its own storyline. Because that's just the way Treyarch does things. They do it right. Am I right, guys? So yeah, once again, ask me any questions about Black Ops 3. I got you guys covered. And once again, if you're concerned about the game whatsoever, trust me, it is definitely worth the $60. It's 10 times better than Ghost, 10 times better than Advanced Warfare, and the replayability on it is so huge. I could say, like, a lot of people played Black Ops 2 for a really long time, and they were actually okay with it. It lasted 3 years, I would like to say, but right now it's starting to get old and boring. I'd say Black Ops 3 will last at least 3 years. We'll at least be able to get back to another Treyarch game. But if you didn't know this already, this is Vonderhaar's last game, and he's the dude that made Black Ops, Black Ops 2, and soon to be Black Ops 3 the best Call of Duties ever. So let's just hope that when Vonderhaar leaves, there will still be a good Treyarch side of the Treyarch will still be good. You know what I'm saying? Very good question. Dedicated servers, they have already talked about. We will get dedicated servers. It may not come out. We're not going to get Okay, let me explain it this way, guys. When we first get the game, dedicated servers, there will not be full dedicated servers. You will have dedicated servers, but it won't be for every match. Okay, so it will be, two-piece. Like, there will be dedicated servers, but it won't be for, like, every game. Every game will not have dedicated servers. It depends on your NAT type and whether or not you can hold a dedicated server. But, from what I've heard from my Intel friends, when the game goes into full stream after Christmas, when, you know, the Christmas noobs get on and all that good stuff, it will be 100% dedicated servers on console, PC, all of them. So to answer your question, not right now, but soon it will be 100% dedicated servers. And yeah, Treyarch is definitely my favorite Call of Duty developer. I mean, they brought zombies. No other team, even the team that tried to completely copy what zombies did, didn't even get any real help. I mean, look at Advanced Warfare and Exo Zombies. I'm not saying it was bad. It wasn't a bad game mode, but compared to Black Ops 3 zombies, oh my gosh. It doesn't even compare, guys. And, the Prestige logos are not out as of right now. They are really trying to keep that thing on wraps. Like I said, if you have the game right now, you cannot level up. So all that stuff will be hidden until you can actually level up. So other than that... Hey, he said head, shoulders, knees, and toes. What are those? That's a good one, guy. Not gonna lie. But, any other questions on Black Ops 3? Thanks everyone for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. Check out my YouTube channel once this finishes. It's You Go to Gaming. And if you want to add me for Black Ops 3 Fun Time, Havoc1997 is my gamer tag. It'll be in the description. All that good stuff. And, any other questions? It's been a really good stream so far. I really appreciate all the support and help. And the questions, of course. Oh yeah, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3 will probably be my 3 favorite Call of Duties. Just gonna let you know right now. They're just that good. And I know there's a lot of people that like Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare, the original one. And yeah, they're great games. I played them both. But Treyarch just has it locked down, while Infinity Ward is really going through a time where they don't know who they're getting, what they're doing. Like I said, if Ghost 2 comes out, oh my god. Rest in peace, Infinity Ward. That's all I gotta say. So once again, if you want to see a specific gun used in this game mode, I have plenty of open spots. I've only made 2 classes. And, if you have any questions about Black Ops 3 Zombies multiplayer campaign, just let me know, guys. Really appreciate all the help. And can't wait to go kill some news with everybody when the game comes out. 3 days left. Oh, no. Oh, heck no. The game comes out November 6th. You cannot play it until then. But if you buy it from a mom and pop store, the physical copy, some people can play the game. And a good friend of mine actually does have the game, and he has leaked a lot of pictures and intel and information to me. So if you have any questions, League Play will be in the beta stage when the game launches, but it will, like, your stats will be restarted when the game actually implements League Play fully. Alright, and then how do perks in Shadows of Evil pair with gobblegum? Perks are the original perks like we know and love them. They do the exact same stuff that they do in Black Ops. Oh, that was a triple kill right there. My god. The perks do exactly the same thing as they did in Black Ops and Black Ops 2. Jug helps you survive longer. Speed Cola makes you reload faster. So yeah, those aren't changed at all. The gobblegum is its own specific thing that you can bring into a game and buy in-game. And basically what they do is they're very specific. Like, you choose it for your playstyle. Like, if you're the more reviver guy, you can get something that brings all the players back when they die. If you're the kind of guy that likes like, you know, shooting your gun without reloading, there's a gobblegum for that, where it brings it where you can basically use all your ammo, but it's for a specific amount of time. It's really adding a lot of custom ability to the game. So it's really interesting. The secret zombies thing after you... Yeah, no, it's a campaign thing that you have to do, because in the campaign mission, it's... Nightmare mode is basically the campaign with a with zombies and a new storyline. So yeah, it's definitely unlocked via beating the campaign and not like a max zombies. Zombies ranks, it goes from 1 to 35, and each time you level up, you get either a gobblegum or a weapons kit, which is very useful. And let me see what else. There is prestige in zombies. We do not know how many prestiges there are, but needless to say, it will keep you busy. That's why they did. That's why I think in this game they did the double XP for zombies and not multiplayer, because there will be a lot of leveling up and a lot of prestiging to do in the zombies mode, and it will just change how you play the game. Like, I may have a 5 set of gobblegum that I really like using, but as soon as the game comes out and I get a couple of prestiges, I'll find a brand new gobblegum that I can use, and I'll change it up. Oh yeah, every time you prestige in zombies, you get something special. I think it's a specific gobblegum or something like that, or a specific weapons kit that's really rare. Yeah, of course, Lucas. Zombies double XP, every time, like, let's say I kill a zombie, what will basically happen is that every time you kill a zombie, it'll be like you killed 2 zombies. Oh, thanks for supporting me on the Roast of Advanced Warfare. Really appreciate the help. And double XP, how it works is basically you get points, or XP, I guess, in this version. You get XP for killing a zombie, for getting knife kills, getting melee kills, getting a certain way through the Easter egg. And then double XP, all it does is it doubles how much. Like if I got 10 kills in a game, just being hypothetical here, it would give me XP for 20 kills. So that's kind of how the double XP in zombies is going to work. Yeah, zombie ranks are going to be really cool, I think. It's going to add a lot of replayability to a game that's already so replayable. Alright, I'll see you around, Casey. Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, I think ranks will add much, much, much more replayability to Black Ops 3 Zombies. Even more than it already had, because, I mean, come on. It's zombies. What more do you need? I think, like I said, Black Ops and Black Ops 2, they're kind of for the multiplayer and the campaign. But now that they finally realize that people play zombies, they're really focusing the game towards zombies and the campaign and the multiplayer. They finally decided to put the zombies players in the group, you know? And it feels really awesome, I think, that they did that. And honestly, ooh. And once again, like I said, the zombies mode will definitely be really good. Like I've already said to you guys, I can't sell it enough. It's just that good. Well, like I said, if you're getting the game and you want to add me for some Black Ops 3 Zombies multiplayer, I'm really good at zombies. As you can see from this multiplayer, I'm just freaking epic in multiplayer. But anyways, I like using the goofy guns in multiplayer. I love the shotguns. So if you're interested in that, that'd be great. Add me anytime you want. I love playing. And any other questions on Black Ops 3? Like I said, any questions I can answer. If you want to add me, my gamertag's Havoc1997. You can add me anytime you want. And I love playing with subs and friends and all that good stuff. Yeah, you can definitely add me. It's supply drops. Okay, good. Wow, that's a lot of messages. The case for the Hardened Edition actually has different art than the actual box. Like, if you got the Black Ops 2 Hardened Edition, which I got, it actually has a different box art on it, so it's pretty interesting. Like I said, it's the box itself is actually a collector's edition if you think about it. And then, what's the stance with supply drops? Supply drops are purely cosmetic use only, so I don't see any problem with supply drops in Black Ops 3. I mean, Call of Duty, especially Activision, saw how much money it made for a dead game like Advanced Warfare, so why wouldn't they just throw it in there? And I mean, imagine if supply drops were in Black Ops 2. How much money would they have made off of supply drops in Black Ops 2? Come on now. Of course they had to bring it in. Oh yeah, like I said, Mike, I may not be able to play with you at midnight because I have kind of a squad that I'm going in with. Of course I'm getting Black Ops 3. Who you think you talking to, son? But I might not be able to play with anybody that oh, hey, what's up, J Guns? I think that's how you pronounce your name. But like I said, I may not be able to play with you guys at midnight, my subs. But definitely, I will play zombies with anybody. I'm getting the Giant. I'm getting the Digital Deluxe, so all the DLC. If you ever want a game, it's really good. Oh, actually, I'm glad you asked that. Treyarch recently covered that in the campaign is single base, like, you know, in Black Ops 2, if you did something different, you may have gotten a different ending. Oh, I just walked right into that. In Black Ops 3, there is no different campaign. I'm getting the Digital Deluxe Edition so that I can get all the DLC maps. There is no difference in the campaign no matter how you play it. There's one campaign mode and that's it. And then to answer your question, character progression, that's only in multiplayer, and whatever specialist you use in multiplayer depends on like how it levels up. Like I said, let me think about this. If I'm using the Reaper with the Scythe my entire time on the multiplayer, I will get a ton of Reaper, like, because as you can see, you can customize the head and body of your character. I'll get a ton of stuff to put on my Reaper to customize him. But if I don't use any of the other ones, I won't get any for that specific one. So that's kind of how the character progression goes. And like I said, it's really interesting how they're doing multiplayer, because you have not only the level up, you have the gun level up, and then you also have the character level up. So you're leveling up 3 things at once, depending on which character you're playing as. And I think it adds a lot of differences on how you can play the game, honestly. And I got a supply drop from that game, guys, so I'm going to open that right here for you guys. Try and go for that Cell 3 cauterize before Black Ops 3 drops, because everybody knows when Black Ops 3 drops, this game is dead. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Oh, let's just go sell this stuff, man. I'm almost at level 20, and then I get the free supply drop. Yeah, that's another thing. Why did they add all these advanced supply drops and stuff after the game had already been out? Like I said, I think Advanced Warfare was an incomplete game when they started this thing. Well, now, what I think Infinity Ward will do... What I think Infinity Ward will do is it will go with Ghost 2, and I think that's a terrible move by them. I can understand that they have a build to it, so that would kind of make sense, but it's just a terrible idea, because the name recognition, Ghosts, it's just considered bad. So what I think they'll do is they'll go with Ghost 2, sadly. But if I was Infinity Ward, and I know this goes against a ton of stuff because, you know, trilogies and all that good stuff, I would go with Modern Warfare 4 just for the name recognition and just because, oh, Modern Warfare, guys, it's Modern Warfare. I think they would get sales just off the fact it's called Modern Warfare. But I personally will not be buying Infinity Ward's next game, or probably Advanced Warfare's next game. They don't have camos and clothes. Well, what they have is purely cosmetic in the fact that you can, there's different type of, like, let me give you an example. I'm using my MP40. Like, you see how the suppressor is on my MP40? You can change what the suppressor looks like. It will not change the fact that it's a suppressor, but it will change what it looks like. And then it also gives you different gestures and taunts. So, like, when you start out the game, you get very basic taunts that don't even look cool at all. But as you start getting these supply drops or whatever, you will be you'll be getting good gestures. Like, eventually you'll be able to maybe flip them the bird or something like that. You know, it will make it interesting. Like I said, and there's a black market, so I wouldn't be surprised if you could sell these at the black market or maybe trade them for a different thing. Like I said, it's probably the way Advanced Warfare should have done their supply drops, but like I said, there is nothing in the game that's going to be changing stats, so you don't have to worry about that. And yeah, Call of Duty Toast, not Ghosts, will definitely be terrible. It's, what can I say? Ops 3 made all Call of Duty's toast. Am I right, guys? Any other questions about Black Ops 3? About maybe customization, characters, level up, progression, anything. I'm really open to answering anything. As I give you some MP40 gameplay here, guys. Oh, they just activated system hack. The black market, I'm glad you asked actually, because I was just talking about it. The black market, I'm not 100% sure on its core function, but basically it's where you can basically turn in your supply drops for the different variants of the attachments that you got, the different gestures that you got, and I'm pretty sure the way that it's built right now, you can actually trade gestures. So like, let's say I like flipping the bird and this other dude likes them doing the cutthroat when he comes in first. Well, we could trade. I could say you get this one and I get this one. So it's pretty interesting.
Securing Charlie. C secure.
Don't sneak up on me. And yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be one of the longest weeks for me just waiting for Black Ops 3. Yeah, the actual name of that is the Mar Argosta. It has about 15 shots, and each shot is like a mini black hole, kind of like the Gersh device. I have seen gameplay of it. It looks amazing. And I'm pretty sure the way that you get it, now I'm not confirming this because I don't 100% know, but from what I've seen, is you actually have to kill the Marg Arthwa, which is the boss zombie, or the big dude, you know, from the trailer. And after you kill the Marg Arthwa, it will drop a different item each time. And once you get all 3 items, I'm pretty sure you can craft the gun, the Wonder Weapon gun. Uh... 4 actors for the next Zombies map. That's actually a really good question. That's not a random question whatsoever. That's really relevant. Well, if you didn't know this already, Black Ops 3 partnered with The Walking Dead. So honestly, if I had to choose 4 stars for the next Zombies map, I would choose probably Rick from The Walking Dead. Who else would I choose? Let's see. I would like George A. Romero as a player, but you know they already kind of screwed that up with him being the bad guy on Call of the Dead. So I guess that would be out of the picture. But and then 2 other people. Let's see here. 2 other celebrities. I'm gonna ask my friend, since I gave you 2. I'm gonna let my friend choose the other 2. What 2 celebrities would you like to see in Black Ops 3 Zombies? Just a celebrity that you like. Oh, I know. The third one would be Beast Mode, since he was already featured in one of the trailers. They could easily get him to be on there. So I guess that too.
Securing C.
And for the last one,
Losing Alpha. Enemy
John Cena. The 4th one would be John Cena. And his catchphrase would be John Cena. So yeah, I'm good with that.
enemy assault drone in the air. Enemy has Charlie.
Oh, I like that. Throw in the guy from Rocky. Throw in Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh my gosh. Yes. Terminator 2 confirmed. Terminator and Zombies confirmed. And the Wonder Weapon on that map is a humongous ass minigun. I like that. That would be really good. I agree with you 100% on that one. Any other questions about Black Ops 3 Zombies multiplayer campaign? But yeah, really good suggestion there.
Securing C. Enemy UAV above. We lost Alpha. C secure. System hack. Enemy hunts have been disabling UAV above. Friendly assault drone in action. Enemy has
GameStop. Well, I know Best Buy is opening early to give out the game. I'm pretty sure GameStop will also open at midnight to give you the game, but otherwise you would have to wait until their regular opening day. But most GameStops, I would believe, would be doing a midnight launch release date. You would have to check your local GameStop for that. Do you get early? I couldn't see that. It just scrolled up. Like I said, if you what are those? Well, just ask me a question and I'll give you the leaks. Like anything you want to know, I'll answer. So if you have a specific thing you want to know, just let me know. Because there's so many leaks I could tell you, like, take up more than an hour's worth of a video. So just ask what you specifically want to know, and I'll give you a yes, no, or explain what it means answer, I guess. And any other questions? If your question got scrolled up, just write it again. I'm sorry about that. Any other questions on Black Ops 3? Yes, that is 100% true. There will be supply drops. I just covered that. There'll be accessories only. It will not affect any stats whatsoever. You do not get early access to Black Ops 3 as of right now. They have not confirmed whether or not you will, but I'm pretty sure we're so close right now. They may give it to us a day early, but it has not been confirmed. Oh, hell yeah. There will be level, I think the max level is 35, and I'm not sure how many prestiges, but there will be a lot of prestiges in Black Ops 3 Zombies that will bring much needed replayability to it. There has already been a lot of speculation about that. I would not be surprised if they did release an All Zombies DLC, but from what I've been hearing, I'm not sure if the Thunder Gun will be returning. Sorry. Like I said, I don't know anything about DLC yet. Nobody knows anything about DLC right now. Well, the Giant is very similar to Doris in size. Obviously, it's a remake. I'm not sure if they're adding anything to it as of right now. No, you can't lose levels in Zombies. That's not a thing. And the biggest map, like I said, is Shadows of Evil, which is what's coming with the game, obviously. It's like a little bit bigger than Origins. Because, like I said, it has the bottom level, which is the canals. Then it has the street level. And then it has upstairs in buildings level, too. So it's really big and diverse. And it does have some verticality to it. But it has a Mob of the Dead-esque feel to it. It's really gritty. It's really scary. I mean, it's bringing back the deep and dark World at War Zombies age type style. And I just freaking love it. Oh, of course there's going to be Pack-a-Punch. And from what I've heard, if you want some really good information, I'd say Shadows of Evil is bigger than Origins. If you count, like if you just count one level, like if you count the main street level, no, it's not bigger than Origins. But if you count every level of this map, it's going to be the biggest map we have ever had. I guarantee it. It will be an amazing game. And from what I've heard, if you want some big leaks, not even the bigger YouTubers have ever covered this. Not even smaller YouTubers have covered this. But you can multiply pack-a-punch your gun. And I'm sure you're asking, like, in Black Ops 2, all that did was it added an attachment. But now, you can actually put attachments on it. So what does that mean for the pack-a-punch? It changes what type of rounds you shoot. When you first pack-a-punch, it has a weird red tint to it, and it gets darker the more you pack-a-punch it, and when you pack-a-punch it, it gets a different type of round. It starts out with fire or incendiary rounds, and then it turns into explosive rounds, and I don't think I've seen gameplay of past that, but it gets stronger and stronger. It's really cool. It's really good. The maps are huge. They're really fun. I don't think you'll ever be bored, honestly, in Shadows of Evil. There's so much to do on that map. It will keep you guessing and guessing. I've seen round 40 on Shadows of Evil. That is the absolute highest I have seen. The perks on Shadows of Evil are Jug, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, and Double Tap 2.0, not 1.0, 2.0. You also have Mule Kick, Widow's Wine, and Stamina. Yeah, Widow's Wine is a really good knife perk, and it allows you to run on walls, but only in really specific places. It has to be like kind of grassy areas. It's really specific parts of the map towards the pack-a-punch, so don't think that wall running's in zombies. It's literally like 2 different spots, and that's it. And it doesn't really affect it that much. You can definitely train zombies in Black Ops 3. And multiplayer is definitely worth playing. No, there's no secret perks. That was a terrible failed attempt in Black Ops 2. They're not going to do that again. Multiplayer is definitely good. If you did not play the beta, the beta was amazing, and all they did was improve from the beta, so it has to be amazing. Yes, I'm glad you asked. Traps. Traps are definitely in Shadows of Evil. They have these things. It's called chain traps. I have not seen it activated, but I know it costs 1,000 points, and basically chains come out and sweep the zombies away and kill them. It's really good. I've seen it used. It's pretty good. And yes, there is Juggernaut. I just told you that. And the original storyline for zombies tied with Shadows of Evil, it's its own separate storyline, but it does affect the main story. It's not insignificant. Yeah, sliding is in zombies. There is no what's it called? There is no dolphin diving anymore. Rest in peace, dolphin diving. But I'm pretty sure that means no PhD as well. But I'm not positive. They could add it in a different way that we don't know about just yet. But for right now, there is no dolphin diving. And PhD is in the code, but there is no proof of PhD in the current build that it has right now. So it's not in the game on Shadows of Evil or the Giant. So yes, it supports 2-player split screening online, so that means you can play with other players. Like in Zombies, you can play you and a buddy, and then your buddy from like across town or something, and then another person, your best friend or whatever, for an example. But you can play 4-player split screen when offline, so that means if you put a local match in, you can play with a total of 3 other friends on your console if you have all 4 controllers, which is something that Advanced Warfare does not have, or Ghost for that matter. Any other questions as far as Black Ops 3? I'm trying to cover as much of it as I can, honestly. Like I said, if you have any thoughts, just let me know. Get out the way, kid. If you have any thoughts or questions about whether or not something is in Black Ops 3, just let me know. I can pretty much answer it. Also, any basic questions I can really answer. I've seen good gameplay of it. A good friend of mine had it early, so just ask me any question you want. I do not use a scuff controller. It's not that... I don't really know how scuffs work 100%. I know they have like the back pieces and helps you out, but I prefer using a regular controller. Yeah, Nuketown looks like really good. It stays to the truth of, like, that's what they said in the Black Ops Friday. It stays true to the original Black Ops Nuketown, but it adds a ton of cool wall running areas where it's basically you can either do it and get shot really quickly, or you can do it and get all the way across the map in a matter of seconds. I don't think you can earn supply drops in campaign, but I'm not 100% sure on that fact. Is the train a bus like the bus? Oh, good. It's called, I forget the exact name for it, but it's called the tram. And it's how you're going to get around. You can change which way you want it to go. Like if you want it to go to the canals or you want it to go to the main room, you can choose go to the canals and go to the main room. It costs 500 points to use, and you choose where it goes, and it only leaves when you activate it. So yeah, it's really good. It is not a fail whatsoever. It does exactly what a tram should do. It does what the bus should have done. Let's see. There's 2 zombie maps coming with the game if you get the digital deluxe edition. Shadows of Evil and the Giant. If you got the regular edition, it's just Shadows of the Evil. And there's also Dead Ops Arcade 2, which you have to unlock. Right. You're right. 3 if you include Dead Ops Arcade. Campaign is most certainly 4-player. And you can play with your friends online. You can do anything like that. Campaign is for sure 4 players. There is no Ray Gun Mark III as of right now in the build that we're getting. In the build that I've seen, at least, there is no Ray Gun Mark III. I have not heard any intel on Ray Gun Mark III. But they could always do what they did with the Mark II and add it in later. But as far as I know, there is no Ray Gun Mark III in the original build that I've seen. Thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. Any sub, I really appreciate it. And like I said, if you want to play Black Ops 3 with me, just let me know. I'll add you. I'll play with you. Whatever. Yeah. For any ray gun, you have to get it out of the box. It's not off the wall. Obviously, that'd be way too cheap. But like I said, also with the weapons kit, you can't customize the ray gun. There is definitely a ray gun. Yes. The Ray Gun Mark 1 is in the game. I have seen it. It's there in all its glory. There's definitely a ray gun. You can even see it if you go to the Giant trailer when they show the Wonder Waffle being shot. You can actually, a couple seconds later, it will show one of the characters holding a ray gun. Obviously, I can't stream it because my friend owns the game, not me, and it would be taken down if I did stream it. So, and then I'd lose my YouTube channel. And I wouldn't be able to give you all this great content. Yeah, and like I said, you can't customize any of the wonder weapons. You can't even customize the Bloodletter, which is the new SMG in Shadows of Evil because it's exclusive to Shadows of Evil. But Paint Shop is most certainly a real thing. You could see that in the beta. It's really cool. You can customize 3 sides of your gun. So when literally they say create your own variant, you can literally create your own variant with any color of any gun you want on there. It just won't change any stats, obviously. There's no stat changers in this game. Gumball, it's called gobblegum. It's something you buy. You create a pack of 5 of them. There's plenty to choose from. You get them when leveling up. And they basically help you play zombies. It has specific perks. Yeah, pretty much. Thanks for calling me a good streamer. I really appreciate it, dude. Gobblegum, if y'all didn't already know this, you get a pack of 5 of whichever gobblegum you choose. So it's kind of like building your own creator class almost for zombies before you even get in the game. And they all do different things. There's a ton of them. So when you say what is gobblegum, that's kind of hard because you choose which gobblegums you want that will improve your gaming. Like you can choose it spawns a max ammo, or it spawns a nuke, or it makes you shoot your gun infinitely until you run out of ammo completely, and then a couple other things. It's really interesting. I'll try and leave a you can probably find it, or I'll leave something in the comments in my video below to just show you basically what specific gumballs do. Gobblegum is not a perk. It's something you buy for 500 points, and you can use it whenever you want, or it activates automatically. It's not permanent, because perks were permanent, like you always had Juggernaut if you got Juggernaut. But in this game, it goes away when you use it. I don't know if you can set your prestige stats if you max prestige due to the fact that no one's reached it yet. There is no Galvanuckles, but the Bowie knife is definitely in the game. Thanks, Jagons. You hit it on the nail right there, dude. There is the Bowie knife. The Bowie knife is returning. It's for 3,000 points. That's confirmed. But there is nothing else really. There is no Galvanuckles. I don't even think there's a katana, and they keep on showing it off to us in all those trailers with Takeo, and yet they're not ever going to give it to us, I guess. That's Treyarch for you, or should I say Trollarch. Any other questions on Black Ops 3? If your question didn't get answered, just resubmit it. I probably just didn't get a chance to see it. Any other questions?
Failure is unacceptable. Atlas leader.
Okay, so paintball. If you want to add me, I will play with you for sure. Just add me on PlayStation Havoc 1997. And then to answer Pop Gaming's question, is beast mode like Afterlife? In a sense, yes, but you do not have to die to use beast mode. There is pillars with purple flames in them, and when you activate the pillar with the purple flame, it activates the beast mode. You can only use it once per round, even on solo, and you can shock perks to life, so in that way it is like Afterlife, and you can also break pieces off the map. Like, there's a max ammo in the first room if you break it with beast mode. The Bowie knife is in Shadows of Evil. It's not just in the Giant. My favorite Call of Duty is Black Ops 3. It's not out yet, but Black Ops 2 probably right now, since Black Ops 3 isn't out yet. Favorite time of day, I guess... Elite. 5 in the afternoon? So did that answer your question about beast mode? And yeah, there are elemental swords in Shadows of Evil. We have not learned how to activate them yet. And clan wars are definitely back. There are not tomahawks in the zombies, but in the campaign there is, or in multiplayer, sorry. My PSN is Havoc 1997. You can add me for Black Ops 3. This is Advanced Warfare I'm playing right now. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, Jay Gones. Yeah, if you have not heard yet, in Shadows of Evil, and I would think the Giant as well, since they made the game a lot harder, because trust me, the zombies is really hard. I've seen it played. Like, if you used to get to round 50 easily, it will not be nearly as easy. Trust me. So when you start off, you don't just take 2 hits and down, you take 3 hits before you down without jug. So that means they can double smack you like they always do, and you'll still be alive. You'll be bleeding red, but you'll still be alive. So it really adds where, like, you don't have to continuously in the game and restart. But trust me, they give you the 3 hits for a reason. It's not easy. Oh, it's 100% worth the money. If you were even considering not buying Black Ops 3, I could give you a million reasons why you should. Yeah, just add me whenever you have the time. I just told you my PSN. I can't add anyone right now. I'm actually doing a live stream right now. But if you add me after the stream ends, I will definitely add you back. And don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and leave any comment for Black Ops 3, what you want to know, what you're looking forward to. I respond to all my comments, and I appreciate every single one of my subs. I really appreciate you guys. You're the reason I keep going, and all that good stuff. Like I said, it's definitely worth the money. There's no reason why you shouldn't get Black Ops 3. It gives you the full set, dude. You're getting campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. And then there's also going to be modding on the PC if you didn't already know that. Yes, there are teleports on Shadows of Evil. It brings you to the different... I like to say it's the different versions of hell, the different levels of hell in Shadows of Evil. But yeah, you just have to activate the area, which is usually just by smashing something, and then you can go... I'm 18 BTW, so yeah, I'm allowed to buy this game. I've seen the teleportation in Shadows of Evil. It's how you get to the Pack-a-Punch. It's also how you get to the secret ritual rooms on a couple of the rituals. And yes, no, HAVOC. It'll be in the description after this video goes up. It's HAVOC 1997. And like I said, I have seen the teleportation. There's 2 or 3 different teleportation areas, and they lead to different areas where you can also teleport within there. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Any other questions, guys?
Enemy has A. Securing A. Friendly Vulcan above.
Well, if your mom's getting you the game for midnight, you better tell her a thank you, because this is going to be a game worth playing. Trust me when I say that.
Enemy taking B.
I sound like I'm 30. Yeah, if you didn't get Hardened Edition, you can upgrade to the Digital Deluxe Edition and get it for just $40 more. It's definitely worth it. Yeah, I'm using a mic right now.
UAV above. Securing Bravo.
Yes, I have a mic. I'm using it right now. But, let's see. What else? What other questions? I sound like I'm 30. But, anyways. Like I said, just 18, guys. In college. You know the struggle. You should love your mom. It's will I stream Black Ops 3 Zombies? I will be streaming the Giant as soon as the game comes out. So if you didn't get the Giant, or if you just aren't able to get the game or want to see how good it is before you actually waste $60, or I shouldn't say waste, before you use the best $60 of your life, I will definitely be... The season pass is definitely worth it. And like I said, I'll be streaming the Giant as soon as the game comes out. So if you aren't able to get it, or if you want to see gameplay of it, I will have it up. So don't worry about that, guys. And yeah, like I said, I'm in college. What are you doing? Sorry about the stream, it's a little laggy.
Enemy has B. We're losing this fight.
Like I said, the bus... Zombies is definitely a lot more challenging than it was before. And it's not a bus, it's called the tram. And it goes over the map, like you've seen in like the trailer shots. It goes over the map. And so like you can see everything as you're passing by it. Well, if you couldn't get the Giant, then just watch my gameplay. I'll have it up, don't worry, I got you covered, bro. And Zombies is definitely a lot harder. And it's called the tram. And it's a big bus. Well, I say bus. It's not a bus. But it's like a train car, yeah. And anybody can get on it, trust me. Anybody can ride on it. It costs 500 points and it'll bring you wherever you want to go. Yeah, Havoc. H-A-V-O-C. You're right. You're right. Like I said, I'll have it in the description below just in case any of y'all want to add me. Like I said, I'll be playing Black Ops 3 as soon as it comes out on PlayStation. It's called Nightmare Mode, and it unlocks after you finish the campaign. The Giant is a remake of Derice from World at War, and it is a bonus for the Digital Deluxe Edition, the Hardened Edition, the Juggernaut Edition, and if you get the season pass as well, I believe you do get it. So yeah, you do get it. Sorry. Thanks for the good comment. I really appreciate the comments, guys. Y'all are really supportive and helpful. I'm just trying to bring you the best Black Ops 3 intel before the game actually comes out. I will be streaming the day that it comes out, like I said, as soon as it comes out. And this will be my last stream until Black Ops 3 comes out. Sorry about that, guys, but I will definitely be keeping y'all as informed as possible. If anything big comes up, if I get a good enough... Oh, I told you, I'm streaming the Giant at well, my time, midnight, Eastern time, but as soon as the game comes out, I will be streaming the Giant. Definitely look it up. I'll be doing a collab with another YouTuber and streamer, so I'll leave his name in the description after this goes live. And yes, you do get the Giant with the season pass, so if you get the season pass, you get it all. It's not Treyarch's last game, it's Vonderhaar's last game, which is the guy that made Black Ops and Black Ops 2 so good. Yeah, I would be excited too. The Giant's a really good map. Derice was amazing. My favorite map in Zombies by far, if you guys were wondering. Leave what your favorite map was in the comments section below. I don't have any campaign spoilers to give you, sadly, so there you go, buddy. All I know is that there is a campaign. Well, I have a couple of spoilers, but I'm not gonna put them here, guys. I'm not that type of guy. Any other questions about Black Ops 3? Yeah, I think Black Ops 3 might be the last of the Black Ops series, sadly. And like I said, it's David Vonderhaar's last game, and he's the guy that made Black Ops and Black Ops 2 so good of a game. So I'm hoping that after he leaves, Treyarch can still pull out a really good game. We can only hope. Because like I said, I'm not sure about you guys, but I have very little hope in Infinity Ward. And like I said, add me yourself because I'm kind of doing a stream right now. My name's Havoc, HAVOC 1997. It'll be in the link in the description. And like I said before, Nightmare mode is a campaign zombies mode. And it's basically you run through the campaign missions, but with zombies and a new storyline to it. So it's really interesting and it's really cool. I'm not 100% sure who the campaign antagonist is, but it is a celebrity. I'm not sure who exactly. Too bad I wasn't Kevin Spacey. He had to be the antagonist for this terrible game. But the next is World at War II. I don't know about that. People are saying that will definitely be the next game. I don't know about that, guys. World at War, like, when World at War II comes out, if it is the next Treyarch game, World at War will be like 15 years old. Nobody will remember it enough. Nightmare modes, like I just said, is a campaign zombies mode. And, no, it's fine, dude. Like I said, Nightmare mode's campaign zombies mode you unlock after beating the campaign. And you basically run through it with zombies as your antagonist, and it has a new story mode to it that kind of builds on the campaign. It's basically, from what I've heard, it's what happens 15 years after the main story of the campaign ends. A zombie apocalypse breaks out, and this is basically what happens. The character you're playing at was like in isolation, and then he comes out of isolation after the campaign ends 15 years later, and just everything has gone to hell from what I've seen and heard. But it's definitely in there. I've seen the screenshots. I've seen gameplay of it. It looks really good. Like I said, Treyarch does everything right. Any other questions, guys? Yeah, Nightmare mode will be definitely interesting. I think it'll be worth your time, guys. I will definitely be trying to play through Nightmare mode. But like I said, there's so much. When is he quitting creating Black Ops 4? Either he's going to create another game. Like I said, it hasn't been 100% confirmed. Either he's retiring or he's going to create another game. We're not 100% sure. All I know is if David Vonderhaar does make another game, I'll be buying it because he knows his stuff. And then when Black Ops 3 comes out, I'm putting all... Like I said, Nightmare mode is a good mode. I can't wait to run through Nightmare mode myself. It looks amazing. But like I said, with Treyarch, you get the whole package. They're not leaving anything undone. Like I said, this game has so much replayability, so much things you can do day one. Like I said, I think he's either retiring or he might be working on a new game. Free run mode is a mode that you get as soon as you start the game. It's basically taking everything about the new movement system, the jetpack, and the guns, and like teaching you how to do it. So if you're really bad at the game, not saying that you are, but if you really struggled or wanted to try to get good at the motions, all you would have to do is put some free run mode on and practice the motions. Kind of like, I mean, Advanced Warfare didn't have it, but if it did, it probably would have been a lot better because you would have known how to use it. You would have known how to use the jetpacks, and that's what free run mode's for. And you can challenge your friends to see who finishes first. What are things that I wish Treyarch did better? I'm going to be playing zombies more, and I'm going to come up to Ballooney's tips. And you said they do a lot of things well. I agree with that. What are things you wish they did better? That's actually a really good question. Like I said, from what I've seen with Black Ops 3, they nailed the campaign because they added the Nightmare mode. That really helps out. And then the Zombies mode looks really good. And then the multiplayer... you see, I'm not actually going to complain about multiplayer. I'm actually going to complain about zombies. And I'm going to say... And now you can leave your opinion in the comment section below, but a lot of multiplayer maps... People don't really care. They're like, oh, a new DLC map, and they don't really care that much. But with zombies, every time we get a new zombies map, we play the hell out of it. So why would Treyarch not, like, at least give us 2 zombies map every DLC? You see what I'm saying? I think they should be more zombies DLC than what they do right now. But, let's see here. Other than that, not too much. I just think they should give more to their zombies community. And I feel like they might do it with this game. Like I said, there has been a leak that they might actually be giving out 2 zombies maps per DLC. Which, by the way, that makes the DLC 10 times better right there. And from what I've heard, it will be one nostalgic map and one new map. Like some people were saying, Moon might be remade, Kino might be remade, and now those claims might actually be backed up because they might release 2 zombie maps with every single DLC. One new and one old, which I think would be amazing. I don't think they could do any better than that. The Mog Arthwa is what his name is, and if I had to explain him, it's kind of like if you combined George with like Brutus. He's not entirely hard to beat, but he's always kind of there, and if you don't have a good gun or anything, he'll just keep following you around slowly. And then another thing is, if you didn't see in the trailer, when he opens his mouth, he has a really yellow mouth, and that's his weak spot. If it wasn't obvious enough, the yellow part in his mouth is his weak spot. That's how you blow off his head, and you have to blow off all 3 heads to kill him. And basically, you cannot really hurt him at all when he has his mouth closed. So if he has his mouth closed, all you have to do is just walk around with him behind you, and just hope he doesn't trap you. But once he starts opening his mouth, and you start shooting him, he'll continuously open up his mouth so you can continuously shoot him in the head. And then once he opens his mouth, he's pretty easy to kill. He's not as strong as the Panzer, but when you combine all 3 heads, he's a little bit stronger than the Panzer, especially with the fact that they have to be open for you to hit him. And you have to have pretty good accuracy to hit him directly in the mouth every time, so. Other than that, any other questions on the Zombies campaign multiplayer? Anything else? Covered a lot today, so. Is there anything that you guys don't know still that you would like to know? Ray Gun Mark III has not been 100% confirmed yet, and it's not in the build that I watched as far as I could tell. But they could add it like they did the Ray Gun Mark II. Remember, that's how they did the Mark II. They added it in with a DLC as an extra gun. People got the game early from mom and pop stores. They went into a store, maybe even a GameStop, and they said, hey, I'll pay you double for the game today. And if they said deal. If they said no, well then they got the hell out of their store, I guess. And that's the only way you can really get it early. But you'd have to pay double for something that's coming out in 3 days. So I don't see what the problem is. Oh yeah, round 10, it's called Zombie. I don't know what the exact name for it, but on round 10, there's a thing similar to the wraps in multiplayer that you could earn as a score streak in Zombies. And these things are awesome. I think it's a cool thing that Treyarch added to put a little bit of multiplayer spin on Zombies. These zombie wraps that blow up every time they get close to you, they will wreck your stuff. No matter how good you are at Zombies, they will wreck you. They are just that good. But like I said, they added a ton of stuff to Zombies. It's nowhere near the crap that they fed us with Advanced Warfare, where there's 50 different frickin' zombie modes, or 50 frickin' different zombies. But they definitely added some specific rounds that look. That's bad. But they definitely added some specific zombie modes, such as like the new whatever, the new flying zombies and all that good stuff. Custom zombies, they have not 100% confirmed it. Mostly they've just been talking about multiplayer, but it would really surprise me if there wasn't custom zombies Black Ops 3. And now, I'm really hoping that they allow us to download some custom zombies maps. Obviously ones that they confirm that are good maps and all that good stuff. We can probably even vote for it. And then they get brought to us on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. And that would be fantastic, because we need these DLC zombie maps. This would make the longevity of Black Ops 3 just that much more. If we had custom zombies maps, custom multiplayer maps, custom modes, it would just, there would be no time when you would be bored with Black Ops 3, because it would always have new content. You would never be bored. Any other questions as far as that? Like I said, if you can, just tweet at Treyarch. We need custom zombies for the console and PC. Just tweet them that. We need it, guys. Any other questions on Black Ops 3? Like I said, I'll be willing to answer almost anything. Like I said, I know all the guns that will be in zombies. I also know how most of the gobblegum works and a couple other things like that. So if you have any really good questions, just let me know. You haven't been trolled. Okay. Any other questions, guys? I'm probably just going to stream for another 5 or 10 minutes if I don't get any more questions, because that's how streaming works. So like I said, if you have a question, don't wait around, just give it to me, guys. If you want to know anything, like even about the zombie, like the packs that you buy, you can pack a punch multiple times. It changes how your ammo works. And like I said, you start out with the regular what am I trying to say? Where it's a fire type ammo, and then it turns into explosive ammo, and then I'm not sure if there's an ammo after that, but those are the two that I know are in the game. You have the fire ammo, then explosive ammo, and then there's another type of ammo you can get, and it all adds power to the gun itself. From the build that I have seen, they have not added a camo past diamond yet, but diamond is the max that I have seen. I'm not sure if there are anything past that. We are lagging really bad here today. But I've definitely seen gold and diamond in Black Ops 3. Diamond looks kind of weird. It almost looks like a gold type diamond thing. But gold looks really good. It looks like that original gold that we're used to seeing from Black Ops. It just looks so sleek and smooth. Yeah, I've seen the new wonder weapon. It's called the Mar Augusta, I believe is the name of it. It's a really weird name. And it basically creates mini Gersh devices. I haven't heard about people modding old gen, but I don't actually know about that. I would say no, I don't think they are, but I don't know everything, right? But like I said, it's called the Morg Orthra, and I believe you get it by killing the Mog Charthra, which is why its name is very similar. 3 times, because you get an item. Like the first thing's a heart, the second thing is like I'm not sure what the second thing is. It might be a piece of his body, and then the third thing is his tentacle. And after you get all those, you can combine them to make this new wonder gun. And I think for sure Black Ops 2 was underhyped compared to Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is only so overhyped for the sheer fact that it's going to be it's going to be one of the best CODs in 3 years. I mean, Treyarch's had so long. Black Ops 3 old gen, I'm just going to let you know right now, oh my gosh, it is terrible. It just looks terrible. So like I said, when people say, oh, it's made on last gen, it must be terrible because it's not a next gen game. Trust me, this game is a next gen game. Yeah, I've seen the live stream Black Ops 3 Shadows of Evil. Yeah, I've seen some things like that. Obviously, they can probably hack into it because they're not really shutting down on it, especially with the fact that the game's not out yet. And then theater mode is in Black Ops 3, and they said that they added even more things than what Black Ops 2 did. What's up, Sanic? Sanic. Yeah, people in modded old gen. As far as I know, there are not any new power-ups. I believe in the Giant there is something similar to Zombie's Blood, but other than that, I don't think they added anything new. Any other questions about Black Ops 3, guys? Pretty much know almost everything about the game. If you have a question, just leave it down below. Once again, thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate it. Ooh, got him. Anybody else got a question for me about Black Ops 3? Like I said, if you didn't see earlier in the stream, I mentioned every single gun that's going to be in the Black Ops 3 Zombies mode and how the weapons kit works. If you want to see that, just rewatch the stream once it finishes. If I didn't answer any of your questions, they probably were already answered, honestly. I answered a lot. Black Ops 3 is coming out Friday, November 6th at midnight. And then the gobblegum, you get to choose what gobblegum you want to use. So it's not random, it's literally the 5 that you want to use. And then it'll pull from the 5 that you choose. I think Black Ops 3 is a really good shooting game. I think it'll be one of the better ones. I think it might even have a good run for Game of the Year. And then, yeah, you can pack much more than once. It changes what type of rounds you shoot. Like, the first one's an incendiary round. The second one's an explosive round. I already went over that. Do you think all the leaks ruin the build-up? Yeah, I mean, it kind of hurts when everyone's... November 5th at midnight, well, that's rolling into November 6th. That's what I meant. So, and then depending on time zones, you may actually get it at like 9 o'clock Pacific time and all that other stuff. Just midnight at Eastern time is when you get it November 5th. And as far as the spoilers and leaks and all that stuff, I mean, unless you were really looking for them, like, unless you really wanted to see this leaks and all the leaks I put into the game, or into this stream right now, you didn't have to. So, I mean, honestly, it was your opinion to look for all the leaks, honestly. So, I'm not sure how many DLC maps there are. I just know they're going to have the 4 packs like they always do with the season pass. My favorite Black Ops 2 Zombies map has to be between Origins and the Origins and Mob of the Dead. If I had to pick between those two, I'd say Origins, since I went around 57 on that one, which was one of my higher rounds. So, and on Mob of the Dead, it was kind of hard. So, yeah, there's 4 DLC packs, which you get all of them in the season pass, and I'm not sure what exactly you get with all of them. What's the release for New Zealand? I'm not 100% sure on that. You would have to check on the website, or if you digitally downloaded the game, it would tell you, like, it would have a rundown clock, and whenever it hits 0, you can play it. So that's how I'm doing it. As soon as my clock hits 0 and says I can play, I'll be streaming the giant zombies. Y'all have to come check that stuff out. It's going to be really good. Like I said, if you aren't able to get the giant, or if you aren't able to get Black Ops 3 at all, just come check out my stream. I'll have it up there for you guys. Any other questions, guys? Let's see. How do you pre-order Black Ops 3? You can buy it from the PlayStation Store. You can pre-order it from Amazon.com. You can pre-order it from GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, pretty much anywhere, dude. I think the Origins boss was the best boss. The Panzer sold at, like, that's what I want from a zombie boss, is I want a zombie boss to be scary. I want to think that when this guy spawns, he will get me down. It's life or death situation, basically. And I think the Panzer did that for a lot of people, and that's why I liked him so much. Do you think Shadows of Evil is bigger than it should be? I think it might be, from what I've seen, it might be a little bit bigger than it really honestly should be. But I think it's a good size for a zombies map, honestly. I think they did it right. But it might, like, it seems to have a lot of open space, especially in the canals, where you can literally run train in the canals. That's how big it is down there. Any other questions, guys? Does campaign have to be played with 4? No, you can play it by yourself easily. You can choose to play up to 4 players. That's what they mean when they say 4-player co-op campaign. You can choose to play by yourself or with 3 other people. Oh yeah, I have the Morgue City theme right now. That jam, that jazz jam, oh my gosh, I rock out to that stuff. That's so good. If you haven't gotten the Morgue City theme yet for playing the beta, you have to get this, man. You just go to Black Ops 3 on the PlayStation Store, and it should be down under themes to download. It's amazing. Just phenomenal. Love that theme. I'm not going to use any other one till PlayStation's dead. Like I said, in Black Ops 3, in the Giant, you have the dogs, which you saw in the trailer. In Morgue City, a.k.a. Shadows of Evil, you have the big 3-headed guy, which I believe is called the Markthra. And you also have the flying alien critters that you saw from the trailer. They're kind of like the dogs, but they can also spawn on regular rounds, and they spawn with the Mogthra guy. And they give you a max ammo when you kill them. And they also have the Raps zombies, which they come on their own special round on round 10 first. And after you kill them, you get a max ammo as well. And like I said, when they get close to you, they just blow up. What do you mean, where's the zombie? Enraging Panda, what do you mean, where's the zombie? I don't know what you're saying. Let's see here. Any other questions on Black Ops 3, guys? Zombies campaign, multiplayer, anything? Got you covered, guys. What's the questions? I don't think he's the zombie announcer, but he kind of has a conversation with the characters. Like, he'll say, "Only through me will you be able to be redeemed," and like he's like Richtofen when he talked to the characters on Transit and stuff. He's like, "You have to do this. You have to do this." Yeah, you can shoot the Raps to make them explode so they won't kill you. Otherwise, they'll just explode on top of you and do a lot of damage. As far as I know, the Shadow Man, I'm not sure if you figure it out when you beat the game, or like when you beat the Easter egg, but for right now, his identity is unconfirmed. As far as we know, he's just someone that's trying to redeem these guys' souls because they were bad people. Oh, no. Sorry, I can do zombie plays if y'all want to. If y'all leave in the comment section below what zombies map you want me to do on Advanced Warfare, I can do that. What is the map layer for Nuketown? Nuketown is, like I said, it's the remake of the original Nuketown on Black Ops. It basically just has a lot of wall running spots and expands the map so it fits with the characters, and I think it's pretty good. It looks pretty cool. It's very similar to the original one. And then to answer Nick's question, you pick what gobblegum you want before each round. Yeah, you get to choose whatever specific one you want. So you can build a specific gobblegum. You can save specific gobblegum packs for specific like times. Like, let's say I play solo sometimes, but I also play with 4 players that are bad, but then I play with 4 players that are good. Well, on solo, these 5 gobblegums are great, so I'll save them in a pack, and then I'll have a pack for these other 3 players that really suck at the game, so I can get them revived. And then when I'm playing with my 3 main players that are really good, then you can choose the gobblegum that like helps you and your team the most instead of like helping noobs, I guess you would say. So yeah, if y'all want to see Advanced Warfare Zombies, just leave in the comment section below what map you want to see. And I can play Advanced Warfare Zombies if y'all want. I have all the DLC maps for Advanced Warfare, even though zombie maps weren't that great. Yeah, Shadows of Evil is a pretty large map. It's probably the largest map in Zombies history, I'd be willing to say. You got to remember, they can put a lot of space on the map because they're working with the current gen instead of last gen, where a ton of the stuff like Origins was really pushing the limit, and then on Transit they even had to cover up most of the map because they didn't have enough space, they didn't have enough memory in the game to actually build it and have like a full map without the fog being there. Well, Shadows of Evil doesn't necessarily work with the toys ending. Shadows of Evil is its own separate storyline away from that storyline, which is continued in the Giants. So Shadows of Evil is just about 4 people that made really bad decisions in life, and basically they're being punished by being attacked by zombies almost. And the one with the toys, I'm not sure if in I'm not sure what they're going to be doing with the Giant. But that is the that is what's going to that is what's going to be continuing from Origins storyline. I'm not sure how they connect, but from what I'm guessing, and now this is me all speculating right here, I'll make a video about this later. I'll do a live stream on what I think the storyline is going to be. But basically what I think is going on is, as you heard from the end of the storyline, Samantha was in control. She told all the zombies what to do and everything. She was in control of the whole storyline. So as you know, with the Giant, they went back in time to change the storyline. And remember, at the end of Origins, she said, next time we play, Eddie, it's your turn. So that means that Edward now is rewriting the game. He's changing what happened at Doris in the new map, The Giant. And Monkey Bombs most certainly return. If you haven't watched the Giant trailer, they are in there. And also, there's a similar version of the Giant on... There's a similar version of Monkey Bombs on Shadows of Evil. It comes in like this... You get them out of the box, obviously, just like you would the Monkey Bombs. They're in this glass jar with like a monster type thing. You throw it on the ground, and it cracks the glass jar open. And then after you do that, it spawns tentacles out of the ground. And the zombies are attracted to it, and the tentacles start grabbing them and throwing them around and killing them. And then once the tentacles take enough damage from the zombies, it explodes and goes back into the ground. And I believe you get 3 of them. I don't think the Shadow Man controls the zombies, but that hasn't really been confirmed. I know he's the one that puts them in that place, but I'm not sure if he controls the zombies attacking him. That has not been 100% confirmed. Like I said, I try to not stray from what's been confirmed 100%. So what do you think about my zombie theory as far as that? Think it's right, it's wrong? What's your thoughts? Black Ops zombie storyline or multiplayer storyline? Or campaign storyline, sorry.
Losing B. Enemy taking Bravo. Enemy taking A.
Young Richie, you said Black Ops storyline. You mean the campaign or the multiplayer? I mean the campaign or the zombies?
Losing B. We're winning.
Oh, no problem, dude. Wait for it to come up. Anytime in Raging Panda. Like I said, if you like the content you see, don't forget to subscribe. Really appreciate it. Zombies. Okay, yeah. My friend just told me that. But, the zombie storyline, it's pretty long. How about this? I'm going to go over and play some Advanced Warfare Zombies on the latest map. And when I do that, I will, I'll explain the zombie storyline in depth for you guys. As far as, do you want Black Ops and Black Ops 2 or just original Black Ops zombies? Because I'll explain all of it if you want. The Shadow Man you can see at the very beginning of the room. He'll be in front of you on a high pillar that you cannot get to. And he'll just be staring down at you, like talking to the characters like, only through me can you be saved. And other things such as that. But yeah, he's always kind of staring down from above at the characters, like taunting them, saying that they're terrible people and he can help them, but they have to do what he says. No, that's a different storyline. Eddie is not the Shadow Man. The Shadow Man, Shadows of Evil, is its own separate storyline from the original zombie storyline. It has nothing to do with Origins or the original 4 characters. So they've already said that they are totally separate from each other. Yeah, I can give you the beginning to the end. Like I said, I'm doing a stream right now. I'm kind of doing a solo stream right now, but after the stream ends, I'll friend request you guys who friend requested me if you want to. It's Havoc 1997, HAVOC 1997, and I'm down for anything. Like I said, I'm playing Black Ops 3. If you wanna play with me, go ahead and add me on PlayStation, of course. Oh, well, no. There's not an into transit on Black Ops 2. The storyline... Alright, I got your friend request, buddy. But the storyline in transit is really, like, weird. Like I said, I'll explain it as much as I can in a little bit, but there's no true ending. It doesn't end the game, so... If that's what you're asking, there is no game-ending Easter egg or anything. It's really dumb Easter egg that they do. Like I said, Black Ops 2, all the Easter eggs that have to deal with the 4 characters that they added, Marlton, Misty, Russman and I'm forgetting the last guy's name. Their storyline is really confusing and really pointless. I mean, I can go over them if y'all want, but it doesn't make much sense.
Friendly UAV above.
Okay, that's great, dude. Like I said, I'll be friend requesting anybody that sends me a friend request. Like I said, I'm here for the fans and the subs. That's all y'all gotta do. Stay sub to me. I'll play with you guys. I love playing with subs. Really appreciate all your support, guys. And like I said, this will probably be my last stream until Black Ops 3 comes out. I'll be giving you the Giant at midnight, or well, whenever it comes out for me, which will be at my time midnight. And if you can't play it or anything, just come to my stream. I'll tell you all about it and show you all the new intel that's on the Giant. And like I said, right after this, I'll go over and play some zombies. I'll play a match. I'll explain the Black Ops storyline as well as talking about Black Ops 3 and how it might continue. And then after that, Oh, I'm glad you asked that. Like I said, if you're worried about Black Ops 3 not being a next-gen game, or current-gen game, I guess you would call it right now, I've seen gameplay of Shadows of Evil on the original PlayStation 3, and I've seen multiplayer gameplay on the PlayStation 3, and it looks awful. So if you're worried about that, it's so different on the it's so different. Like the graphics, the way it plays, it's so much better on next gen or current gen console, however you want to say it. So trust me, it's a lot better. Like I said, if your comment got scrolled over, just submit it again. I'm sorry about that. Does that sound right? Like the younger characters meet the older selves? The younger Richtofen meets the older Richtofen and shoots him in the head in the Giant trailer for the Giant map. Does Samantha control zombies because they're... Yeah, I would say at the time the Giant goes on, she controls the zombies. I am not sure about Shadows of Evil, though, who controls the zombies. But I know Samantha controls the zombies during the Giant map.
Ready for action.
I'm 100% for sure on that.
Friendly XS-1 Vulcan inbound. Losing B. We lost B. Securing Bravo. Securing B. Losing Alpha.
Any other questions, guys, about Black Ops 3? Like I said, I'll be covering the zombie storyline in a couple minutes. The basic version of it. I would highly doubt the transit will continue on Black Ops 3. Like I said, Shadows of Evil is actually codename SOT, if you didn't know this. And what SOT means, to at least the Treyarch company, is sorry... it's SFT, my bad. And what it stands for is sorry for transit. That's literally what it means. Trust me, transit is as dead can be. Shadows of Evil is actually making up for the terrible thing that transit was. Do you think people will still be going back to Black Ops 2, or will the game... I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, the nostalgia factor on Call of Duty is really strong. People can go back and play Modern Warfare right now and still have a blast. So I wouldn't be surprised if people still went back. But I honestly believe that Black Ops 3 will be so replayable that they'll always have something to do. Even if you want to go back and play Black Ops, or Black Ops 2, that's understandable. But there'll always be something to do. Like, it won't be because you're really bored of Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, honestly. It has enough to do to last you for so long. Alright, so that round ended. I'm going to open up my supply drop. And I'll head over to Zombies, play the last installment of Exo Zombies. And I'll commentate on the Black Ops to Black Ops 2 storyline and the World at War storyline, since it kind of throws in there too. I'm just going to give you the basics. I will go in depth on this in another live stream. But I'll give you the basics of the storyline. Yeah, gobblegum is really powerful. I think it'll be really useful. I mean, they made the game harder, so they got to give us something to counter how hard the game will be in Shadows of Evil and the Giant. So that's why gobblegum's so powerful. All right, Cell 3 cauterizer, guys. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. The same crap every time. Oh yeah, I totally agree with you, buddy. Yeah, I went back. I actually just have my PlayStation 4 with me right now. so that's why I'm playing Advanced Warfare. But when I had my PlayStation 3, all I did was play the hell out of the old games because they're just that much fun. Oh, trust me, it's a really good game. I think they did it right this time. I really think it will be playable for times to come. And yeah, I think like Advanced Warfare, it's so hard to find a match. I mean, seriously, you can search for a while and still not find a match. And then Black Ops 3, you'll be able to always find a match, which is amazing. So how do I know all this information? One of my good friends actually has a copy of the game right now. So he's actually giving me a ton of good information, like I said, as well as there's a couple of Reddits and all that other good stuff you can check out that will give you the information. But like I said, oh shoot, did I do, oh, I went find game. Okay, private match, descent, and all right. No, I live in a college dorm. Good question, though.
Thanks, Mom.
Mom, I'm just playing Call of Duty. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm here with my dorm mate, Eugene. We kind of run things around here. So like I said, continue asking questions. I'll pause in the storyline as I'm playing to answer questions about Black Ops 3 or anything like that. But I'm going to explain what were Black Ops and Black Ops 2 storylines for our zombies, the basis of it. If you have any questions, just ask me while I'm playing about the storyline as well. So let me see, where should I start off?
Nice.
Alright, so there was a company called Group 935, and they created a way to, they were working during World War II to try and defeat the, they were trying to defeat the Americans, obviously, so they were trying with testing and teleportation and stuff, and they were trying to make a super soldier. But a character known as Richtofen, his superior was Max's, as we all know. Richtofen found a way to use teleportation and tried to show it to Max's, who was his superior. And his superior he thought it was useless to work on that. He said it was really stupid. So Richtofen started gaining a hate for Max's because he was basically telling him that his work was trash. I mean, have you ever gotten that where you tell someone, hey, look at this cool thing, and they say, shut the F up? Nah, it doesn't go clean with you. You get mad. So that's what Richtofen did. He got mad. And him and another doctor were working on this project, and Richtofen basically found a way to teleport to the moon. And when you go to moon on Black Ops Zombies, that is literally his station where he built. And he found that triangle on moon, which is known as, I forget the specific name for it, but basically whoever's in there can reanimate the dead and control life at will. It's comparable to a Gartha, I guess you would call it. And yeah, he found it and started mining the 935 so he could do more teleportation, create the super soldier. It created zombies, though, when they teleported people instead of, like, other things. So what he did was the zombies started taking over, and so Richtofen had this amazing plan. He was going to kill Maxis and his daughter so that he could have the power all for himself. And so that's what he did. But accidentally, he locked them in a teleporter room, and they got teleported to the moon landing. So they went to the moon area, and while they were there, Samantha actually got stuck in the, what's it called? The Agartha Triangle, or whatever. I'm not sure what you exactly call it, but she got stuck in the triangle, and she could control the zombies now. And so basically, she has a hate for Richtofen because he did that. And now on the Giant, they rewrote this part because when Richtofen does that, the original Origins characters come in and stop him. I don't think they'll have DLC for weapons. Like I said, Advanced Warfare, it added DLC weapons, but I think that's just because they didn't have a complete game when it came out. But Black Ops 3 will be a complete game when it comes out, so that means no DLC weapons. Like I said, there's like 7 or 8 more guns that are going to be added that weren't in the beta. And so, to go on with the story, Richtofen then starts trying to collect things so that he can get into, switch places with Samantha for control of the zombies. As you can see in Black Ops 2, he takes over because he gets control of the zombies. But that's basically what the whole Black Ops storyline is. Him collecting gear that he needs to switch souls with Samantha so that he can control the zombies. And then after he's able to do that, he goes to Moon, and as you've seen, he does what he said he did, and he switches souls, and that's how Black Ops kind of ends and Black Ops 2 starts, because he's now in control of the zombies. But as I said, I guess that's just part of it, because with Origins, they're rewriting the whole story from beginning to end. So that really means that now, as soon as Richtofen came and teleported Samantha and Maxis to Moon, it's now rewritten because the Origins characters went back in time using Agartha as their ability to travel back in time, or travel to the future actually from a different dimension to fix all the problems in that dimension. As Richtofen says in the trailer, for a better tomorrow. But is this really what Richtofen wants? We don't know. Like I said, he could just be lying and trying to do something where he takes control of the zombies when he's younger and more sane. We don't really know that much. But that's the story up to there right now. Like I said, I'm going to go more specific in another stream, but that's the basics that you need to know going in. So, since that was pretty quick, I just gave you the quick download of it. If you guys want to ask anything about Black Ops 3, just go ahead.
Shit, we teleported.
This looks like fun. Oh, so many fun buttons. What does this one do?
Any other questions about Black Ops 3 Zombies multiplayer campaign, guys? Once again, I'll answer anything y'all got.
Re-establishing systems control. Stand by.
Exactly. They're rewriting history. That's literally what the Origins characters are doing. They're rewriting history. So, it's like nothing of that stuff from Black Ops 2 ever happened, or most of Black Ops for that matter. Because they're literally rewriting history. Any other questions on Black Ops 3, guys? Oh yeah, but I'm glad I answered your question, buddy. But any other questions, guys? Really? Like I said, I'm just trying to give y'all some zombies gameplay since y'all asked for it. I'm playing solo right now. I like playing with 4 players because if you didn't know, I'm like the reviver guy. I always come around. If you go down, I'll be there to pick you guys up. Ah, I didn't realize. Any other questions on Black Ops 3, guys? Do you want to see me use a specific gun in Exo Zombies, maybe? I can try and get it and use it. Let's see here. Who is the man there was pointing the gun at in the giant? Oh, are you talking about who Richtofen was pointing his hand at? The gun? Oh. He was pointing the gun at his older self, sorry. The young Richtofen was pointing his gun at the older self, and then Dempsey says, don't do it, but as you know from the original trailer, he does kill him. So, if that was your question, that's the answer. Otherwise, just ask Just elaborate, because I'm not really understanding.
Reloading, cover me.
That's young Richtofen shooting old Richtofen. Any other questions as far as the storyline, as far as Black Ops 3 is concerned?
Whoa! I can use some supplies.
Any other questions, guys? Let's see here.
Gotta find some more ammo.
They are their own. They're their own storyline, so they don't fit into the storyline at all. Because like Mob of the Dead, they're their own storyline. Mob of the Dead doesn't connect to Black Ops 2 Zombies. It's literally its own thing. Oh shoot. Any other questions, guys?
Don't need that. I'll take it. Shit, I'm getting low.
I got the bow and the sack. Anyone want to touch my ball sack? Anyways, just thought I'd say that. Oh, mayhem again. Oh shoot! Contamination. Oh, I'm screwed, guys. Sorry about this. Because unless I can make enough money, I'm not going to be able to make it to the disinfection zone. I guess I could end the round real quick too. That would work. Yeah, I'll spell it out for you guys because it's really hard to. Oh shoot! I'm definitely dead, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh wait, I forgot I got that. Yeah, there is a delay with putting in a question. Did you get name for the new special weapon? Like I said, I just read that, but I will read out the name as soon as I finish this round. This round's so freaking hard. Am I gonna die again? Am I gonna die again? Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright. The Thunder Gun is not in Black Ops 3 as far as I know. And on the special weapon, while I got a second, pause the game real quick. The name of the special weapon is MAR-AUGSTAGUA. The Mar Argusta, I believe is how you say it. But that is what the name of the weapon is. Like I said, it kind of shoots many. It shoots many black holes, kind of. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Better save this for a last reward.
Any other questions on Black Ops 3, guys?
Gotta reload. Shit, my exo's down. My
Oh man. See, this is what killed Exo Zombies for me right there. The stupid zombies that turn off your exosuit. Can't stand them. Any other question about Black Ops 3? I know the stream's a little delayed. Don't worry about that. I'll answer your question if you have one. Like I said, there's been speculation that there will be 2 maps. 2 zombie maps in every DLC, so I would not be surprised if one map was for the Shadows of Evil crew and one map was for the original crew. We are not 100% sure on that just right now, but I would not be surprised if the Shadows of Evil crew at least shows up in one more map. I wouldn't expect them to be like the new main characters or anything like that, but they could definitely show up in a new map. It would not surprise me if they showed up in a new map. Any other questions, guys?
Worth every penny. We need to upgrade our gear fast. Can never have
Any other questions, guys? Any comments? Anything like that? How I can make my stream better? Worse? Whatever. Like I said, questions is what keeps this stream going. If I don't get any more questions, I might just have to end the stream, but really appreciate all the support you guys give me. Yeah, pretty much. They would remake the old zombie maps and they would use the young characters, young Richtoff and young all those guys. No, it might come one, they might have one old map from every DLC, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it might have an old map and then a new map and then an old map and then a new map, kind of like that. Like I said, none of that's confirmed, but that's what it sounds like they're going to be doing with the DLC. Any other thoughts, questions, ideas, guys? Don't forget to like, favorite, sub. I try and post streams as often as I can. Give you all the best leaks, best intel and everything. And I'm on PlayStation, so I'll be giving you all the DLC maps as soon as they come out and how they work and all that good stuff.
10, 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1.
Any other questions from anyone that joined us recently? I'm giving you all the Black Ops 3 intel you could ever ask for. Just ask me a question, I'll give you the answer. All Black Ops 3 leaks and intel here, guys. Any questions, guys? Black Ops 3? As I take down the boss of the Advanced Warfare Zombies gameplay. This thing's terrible. There we go. Oh, there it is. Nuketown, it's spelled NU3K Town, or NUK3 Town, because it's Black Ops 3. And it's very similar to Black Ops 1 and 2. The only difference really is that the only difference is pretty much that there's a ton of runnable spots on the walls that you can run around. Okay, I gotta stop for a second on that one, yeah, sir. Okay. What? Okay. Anyways. Any other questions, guys? Oh shoot, here goes the Goliath.
Shields deactivated.
Reloading.
There we go.
Oh, hell, I'm pissed now.
Oh, did you need that?
What does this button do? Oh, hell,
Gotta find some
that's
more
a
ammo.
shocker.
Oh shoot. Some ammo.
I was the good guy once, I think. You gotta hand it to those a-holes at Atlas. They
Any other
just
questions, guys?
stuff
Black Ops 3?
I could shred a guitar like a motherfucker.
There we go.
These bitches are
Black
ready
Ops 3
to
comments? Questions? Any game mode, campaign, multiplayer, zombies, I cover it. I'm not sure if the stream's lagging right now or not. Just, if you already asked a question, you know, just make sure it shows up. Oh shoot.
Let your body do what it needs to do.
Once again, I appreciate everybody showing up for the stream. It's really appreciated. And I'm trying to bring you all the best information and intel I can bring you.
I found these off the ship. Reprogrammed them.
Like I said, if you like what you see, just subscribe. I'll be bringing you Black Ops 3 as soon as it comes out.
Atlas, Atlas, Atlas. You made
If you have a friend who sucks at zombies, then, I mean, I guess I could teach them up if you wanted.
They all got their invitations after all.
I mean, it's not that hard. Like I said, Black Ops 3 zombies is probably going to be the hardest installation of zombies, so if you can get them good at that, you can get them good at any zombies.
Shields deactivated.
Why, Angie? Why now? I'll tear you limb from limb. Go ahead.
How to get better at zombies? I could make a video like that. I could definitely make a stream for that. When Black Ops 3 comes out, I'll make a stream on how to get better at Black Ops 3 zombies, or Black Ops 3 zombies. What would I call it? Black Ops 3 zombies,
Shit, I'm getting low.
tips and tricks, yeah. I could definitely do something like that. Black Ops 3, it won't be the same as Black Ops 2, but it will be similar, just with better wall run areas, because that's what they're kind of capitalizing on in this game, is the wall running mechanics.
I electrified the floor.
There we go. I was wondering why this was so hard. I didn't use my stuff that I saved for them.
They all got their invitations after all. I fucking hate the Atlas Corporation, but they make great shit.
Cover me.
Any other questions?
You're all monsters. Allow me to show you.
Oh, I need that max ammo crate.
Keep them off us.
You gotta hand it to those
Gotta find
a-holes
some more
at
ammo.
Atlas.
Thanks for joining, everybody. If you have any questions about Black Ops 3, just let me know. I'll let you know the answer.
Great. The rest
I'm actually working on getting a PlayStation Eye so I can actually bring it on my face. I understand that would make the stream that much better, but until I get enough subs for it to actually be worth it, like, I don't know, I could do a 1,000 sub face cam or something like that. I'm not sure right now. But yeah, it's definitely in the works. Don't worry about that, guys. Oh yeah. Won the game. Well, half of it. You'll see what I mean later.
Entering server room in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
you think it's over?
Any other Black Ops 3 questions, guys? I'm just about to wrap up this stream. So if you have a question about Black Ops 3, it's my last stream until the game comes out. And this is the only place you can get the best intel in the game.
Printer station locked.
Oh, thanks a lot, dude. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to bring you all the best content I can with what I have. Once again, I'm a college kid. So, you know, money's kind of tight around here. But other than that, trying to bring the best intel. I mean, the one thing I can give you is good content. I may not be able to give you the best stuff, the best animations, the best this and that. but I can definitely give you the best content. Is COD 3 Zombie... Does Black Ops 3 Zombies have better graphics than Black Ops 2 Zombies? Oh, definitely, dude. It's, like, the graphics on next gen are so good. Like I said, Black Ops 2 was on last gen, and it was really pushing the graphics card on those two consoles, but now it's like easy for them to make those graphics. They look amazing. Like, if you compare the Black Ops 3 on the PS3 and Black Ops 3 on the PS4, they're not even comparable in the slightest. They're not even comparable at all. The graphics are 10 million times better. And it really fits, like, the way they built Shadows of Evil, it looks like the way it should. It looks like a scary black dirt, or I shouldn't say black, but you get what I'm saying. It looks like it's a really dark, gritty type city for, like, evil people, like you're playing as in the game, that kill people for no reason.
Gotta reload.
Like Eugene's favorite character, the female. It's his favorite character. I don't know why. I guess he just likes women that cheat on you and then kill you. It's his fetish.
Corbin, get ready.
Yeah, Juggernaut Edition's really good. You definitely picked a good edition. I wasn't able to get one. And yeah, next gen's pretty freaking amazing, am I right, guys? I mean, at first when I got a PlayStation 4, it wasn't that much different, but once they added the new 3.0 update that added the events and added the communities and all this other stuff, it really feels like I'm on next gen now for some reason. I think there'll be a decent amount of bugs in Black Ops 3 Zombies. I mean, there's always glitches in Black Ops 3 Zombies. Honestly, even from the original World at War days, there were so many glitches and bugs in the game. But like I said, I think it will easily be one of the best installments we've had yet. It's understandable, dude. I'm in Atlanta right now, and needless to say, them thugs out there be getting me. I just hold it close to my body and not let anyone get close to me. Especially Juggernaut Edition. That thing's beastly. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Any other questions about Black Ops 3 or anything like that? Anything that'll add to the stream, guys? Because I'm going to end it in a couple of minutes. Just because, you know, it's getting late. Don't want to keep all y'all kiddies up. Just kidding. But, yeah. Like I said, I'll be streaming as soon as Black Ops 3 comes out, the Giant. So if you want to see that stuff, if you like my commentary, just sub. And that'll be out soon. As soon as Black Ops 3 comes out. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks for the sub, dude. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that always helps, you know, travel in groups. Black Ops 3, I mean, every Call of Duty has good guns, dude. My favorite guns, especially from the beta, as far as I know, was the Vesper, and then there's a new gun called the ICR-1 that's similar to the M27 from Black Ops 2. And it's just, like, it's so accurate. I think people are really going to gravitate towards that one. I'm going to be one of those guys. So, yeah, it definitely has really cool guns. It's a really cool game to play. I'm going to enjoy every second of playing it when it comes out. And I think y'all should too, guys.
Low on ammo. I'm out of ammo.
Oh, shoot. Let's go hit the box. The ray gun is back. I've already seen it. It's confirmed. Oh.
This'll take a few heads.
Oh.
Right back in.
Love it. Love it. Blunderbuss, one of my favorite guns.
Shit, I'm getting low.
I'm a shotguns expert if you didn't know. Get that trash out of here. Oh yeah, yeah. The ray gun, the original ray gun, is 100% back in all its glory. AK-12, I'll take that.
Anything with bomb on the label works.
Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the stream here. If you have any other questions, just leave them down really quick, and I'll answer them. I'll give you about 5 minutes, but at 2 hours and 40 minutes, I'm going to end the stream, guys. I appreciate everyone that stuck around for the whole time. I appreciate everyone that joined me. Really appreciate it, guys.
Is no longer contained.
Yeah, if you send me the unboxing, I'll put it up there for anyone that wants to see what the unboxing looks like. That's fine. Like I said, I was only able to get the digital deluxe edition, so you're already one step ahead of me. Ah, come on now. I went through all of them just to get hit at the last second. Okay, I'd appreciate it, dude, really. Any other questions before I leave? You got 4 minutes to ask them. And once again, if you didn't get a question out, or if you want a question answered, I answer all my all the comments that are left after the game, or after the video. My bad, guys. So if your question didn't get answered and you watch this stream, just leave it down below. I'll answer it within the next couple of days before Black Ops 3 comes out. Like I said, this is my last stream before Black Ops 3 comes out, so I hope you'll join me for the Giant at when Black Ops 3 drops. Really appreciate that. And other than that, I'll give you all another 3 minutes, and I'm gonna end it.
Nice.
Anything about Black Ops 3, anything about Call of Duty in general, guys. Where you want to see this channel go? I mean, I know I'm just starting out, but I'm getting a lot of help. Really appreciate it, dude. I'll see you later. Where do I live? Atlanta, Georgia.
I approve.
Oh, when will I be live again? When the Giant drops, November 5th at midnight, or going into November 6th, whenever Black Ops 3 drops, basically. So if you want to come join me for the Giant when it comes out, go ahead. My username is Havoc, HAVOC 1997. I'll put it in the description after I finish this video. And if you want to add me on PlayStation, I can be another Zombies player. I'm pretty good. Not going to brag, but you know, good stuff. Any other questions, guys? I got to end in another 2 minutes. Let's see here. No problem, dude. Sorry about that, dude. I mean, I can make a cereal eating tutorial if you want, dude. Just leave it in the comments section below. It'll be the best doggone cereal tutorial you've ever seen. I guarantee it. Vonderhaar O's. That's what we'll do, the Vonderhaar O's from Black Ops 3. Any other questions on the stream, Eugene? Huh? That was it? Alright guys, well like I said, since there's no more questions, it is 2 hours and 40 minutes worth of streaming. Told you all the intel I know. Bye guys. Really appreciate all the help. And let's see here. What round was I on? 18. Alright. See you guys later. I'm going to be ending the stream now. Thanks for all the support, help. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share with all your friends. If they want more Black Ops 3 intel, leave a comment down below what you want to know about Black Ops 3. If I didn't answer it in this video, I will answer it. And New Nuketown looks amazing, by the way. I'll see y'all in the next one.